Hello, and welcome to Intuitive Messages with Amma. My name is Amma, and these are my intuitive messages. I like to come to you twice a month with the energy updates based on readings, based on astrology, based on some tarot cards I'm going to pull for us today. So, what I like to do first, if you're in a safe place to do so, go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths together. Breathe in, let it go. Go and breathe in again. Let it go. Let's do one more together. Breathe in. Let it go. Beautiful. Declaring this a divine healing space. Go ahead and open your eyes when you're ready. I saw 3 visions. Don't always receive that for the collective, but today I did. The first vision was like, the Wi-Fi signal. There's like the little bars. I saw it and it was coming down in reverse, so it felt like maybe heaven energy, or I really truly believe we are bringing heaven to earth right now. I do. And as the days pass and as the intensity intensifies, that seems to be what many are hearing, that we are shifting earth. But it's prophesied, it's in the Bible, it's from all these different prophets throughout the world, that it's not necessarily an end of the world, it's a new world, and it's like heaven coming to earth. So what I've been seeing is we're doing a clearing out of the fourth dimension to probably bring the third and fifth together in the most ease. I think there will be some kind of split. I don't understand how that works, but I do understand that the fifth is trying to come down, but there's like stuff in the way, which some of it's kind of negative. I've had a lot of people ask, like, am I being attacked? I think I talked about this last week. And there is kind of this like things stuck in the middle are scrambling because they have to like figure out either how to heal or where to go, or I almost feel like we're shifting it in such a way that that lower energy could get obliterated, and it's like scary. I've even had clients who are also mediums like myself come and be like, I feel a lot of fear, but I don't think it's my fear. And I'm like, I think it's actually, this sounds weird, but it's like darkness is fear. Like it's the things that will not move to the fifth dimension. So like even souls that are kind of stuck here in the fourth dimension, they're needing this extra assistance to like make sure they get to heaven and understand it. And so I've just been like ushering anything I feel toward the light, toward the heaven space, without taking any kind of responsibility. As a medium, I tend to be like, oh, what do we need? How can I help you? And I'm like, no. This is about movement right now. So if you connect with that, maybe you have a gift, be aware that heaven's like coming down, and that integration process is pretty intense. I think some of us are starting to feel a little more free, a little more excited. Again, there's a weather shift for many of us in the northern hemisphere, and to this positivity and this sunlight. But I also feel that some of us are feeling really tired. I myself had the headaches. Now I'm like weaving in and out of them, so I can tell it's like the waves, like the Wi-Fi, the waves are coming in. I do expect this year to be waves. I do think it will get easier as you take time to integrate. That's probably the personal message in this, is this is happening on a global scale. So you need to take time to integrate. Please be selfish to integrate how this is going to come in for you. For me, I'm seeing more, and it's just my brain is overwhelmed by the spiritual awareness going on. So I have to literally sleep more, maybe even find ways to zone out or meditate more that get my brain to stop working so much so that my spirit can do what it needs to do. The other vision was like, I do not drive stick. I can only drive manual. But for those that have, I have tried it before. I saw that vision of like learning stick for the first time. There are so many of us that never even learned it. We just skipped over that one. And I feel like that's this metaphor for this moment for many of us. Like, if you learned it, great. Now you're going to teach others. If you're learning it and you feel like you're having to go backwards to learn some things to get ready to move forward, now is the time. I talked about my last video that a lot of us need to speak out, but some of us are needing to hermit. This might be a reason why you're needing to hermit. You're needing to kind of learn something that maybe you didn't learn. No judgment. Like, Get yourself ready. We have some time. It feels very intense. It feels very fast, but we do have time. And so take time for this. There was a third vision. It's going to come back to me in a second after I pull these cards. I got too excited about those visions. The cards have been like the same for the weeks for us that I've been looking. So again, we pulled strength as the past card. So again, like I said last week, everything that you've been through has happened to bring you to this point. So that again is like no judgment. If there's things you need to go back and do, you're just doing them now and you're aware of them and you're making space now. End of story. Trust the journey, trust where you are, trust what you're having to pause and take care of, because it's all of us. None of us are immune to taking care of shit right now. Stuff, whatever. Justice is, yeah, this is right now. And that's what I'm feeling with the light and the dark and the balancing. Like, it's a spiritual battle, it's a warfare. Just bring light, bring justice, bring truth, speak truth, stop worrying about everybody's feelings, just speak the truth in your daily life, speak the truth to yourself, speak the positivity, speak out what you need and what you believe in. Justice is like happening now, so please, like, be very careful about what you say, while also speaking truth outwardly. And the last is this is the enchanted deck, so it's a little more romantic. So it's actually the Knight of Cups if you are going to Google it. Knight of Cups, Prince of Hearts. So it's interesting, and I don't know. I myself have been feeling very romantic. I'm very single. Very much don't know anyone around me that I will be dating, but um, I've been having this weird feeling of like, I kind of explain it. Where I'm like, oh, you just feel so romantic. Like my best friend's talking to her husband. I'm like, oh my God, tell me all about it. And I'm like, what is this? I think it's the exit of retrograde. We were in Venus in retrograde and now we're exiting it. So there is this kind of opening up to love again, no matter what that means. Friends, family, children, partnerships, singleness, opening to partnerships, or just opening to friendships. It feels like community and love. And you know what it is? It's unconditional love. I've been learning this from the spirits that are coming through. They're explaining that the most important thing right now to learn on earth is unconditional love. That will bring heaven to earth. Yeah, this is unconditional love. This is trusting that you can have unconditional love in all of your relationships. I think that that's what Venus retrograde like pulled apart for us. Like, is there unconditional love here? How do you find it within yourself? How can you share it? How can you speak truth with those around you that give them the opportunity to realize their love is conditional, or just let them deal with what they're dealing with to let themselves get to this unconditional love as well. Unconditional love is truth. Unconditional love is peace. Unconditional love is like, I'm going to tell you how it is, and I'm still going to love you tonight, tomorrow, and every day, but I'm going to tell you the truth, and the truth is the route. So open to unconditional love, because it is the human way right now. Thank you all.